when a family is given the support they need, and a child is given the opportunity to reach his potential, a whole community is changed for the better. The brilliance of a single star reaches very far. STARS is a non-profit organization dedicated to providing quality early education and youth development. Since its beginning more than 40 years ago, STARS has helped well more than 10,000 families in the communities south of Boston. Rosemary Wahlberg is one of the founders.
My husband and I had a large family, and he worked at the shipyard in Quincy, and it was certainly enough money maybe for three children, but when you have now 8 children, you need an increased income. And we wanted to buy a house and do all the other things that families do. And so I needed to go to work.
Rosemary needed to go to work, but what she found, there was no place for her youngest child to go. Rosemary wasn't looking simply for a babysitter. She wanted education and enrichment for her child, someone who shared her same values. And what she quickly discovered was, she wasn't the only one. Many families had this same desire.
The need seemed to be there to such an extent that it was easy to find people who said, "You're right, you're right."
And so, STARS was born.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Since 1970, STARS has provided excellence in education, enrichment, and family support.
Come on.
Good night.
Good night.
STARS serves single parents, foster parents, and any parents who need support for their children so they can make ends meet. Michelle Carson is a working mother and now grandmother. For years, her family has benefited from STARS programs. Her children went to before-school care, after-school care, and summer camp.
A mom at the end of the day has to feel that, their child is being protected and being taken care of. And for me, that was critical.
It's critical for so many families. 2/3 of the families STARS support are classified as low income. 40% are from single-parent households. More than 10% have been referred by the Department of Social Services because of abuse and neglect. Many of STARS families not only face challenges, some are in crisis.
A lot of our children are actually homeless or in transition right now, so to have a place to come every day where it's the same teachers and the same children and the families are connected really provides a place for them to come and be safe and to be allowed to just be children.
Are we recording?
Michelle McDonald has been teaching at STARS for more than 30 years. She knows that if STARS wasn't there for these families, these children, there could be trouble, big trouble.
Without an adult there to help them make the right choices, they're going to make the wrong choices, and wrong choices become a really bad habit.
There would be lots and lots of problems if STARS wasn't around.
The model that we have with social workers, with teachers, with support staff, it really is sort of a holistic model. We really do hold the hand of the family without doing it for them, but we walk beside them and we do it together.
Anyone in the field can tell you that continuity and connection are keys to success for families. In STARS, in the after-school program, we see the same families for 6 years or more. So they know who we are and they know we share the same values. And for families, that's invaluable. It's not simple, and the gains, you might not see the gains every day. You might not see the gains from the beginning of the year to the end of the year like you want. Every child has their own timetable. But when you get to that high school graduation and you've sat in team meetings with parents and you've had long team meetings with staff and social workers, and in the end, when you see that family standing there and you're off to the side, you say, wow, I made a difference.
When you talk to a family that has come through STARS, especially when they started in family childcare, went to preschool, went to after school, and you talk to those families, the impact on their lives has been incredible.
Joshua Pena attended the Randolph High School STARS program. Today, he's a STARS camp counselor and a college student. He knows firsthand how STARS can change a life for the better. Josh says without STARS, he'd be in a very different place right now.
I don't think I would be. I think I'd probably be probably not graduated high school or not being all those programs I'm in now. I like when kids come to me and tell me that they look up to me, because it makes me feel like a better person. It makes me want to keep that role, to be a role model for them all the time, and be role models for everybody else I meet. I think it's a big impact on my life.
STARS has made a big impact on Joshua's life and so many others. And STARS couldn't do it without the help of partners. Partners like Eastern Bank and Blue Cross Blue Shield, who believe so strongly in the mission that they don't just donate their money, they donate their time.
I've been with the bank for 15 years, and throughout my entire career at Eastern, they've been a partner with STARS in helping support their endeavors.
We've done a lot of things with STARS. We've gone to the preschools, we've painted.
Organizations like Eastern Bank and Blue Cross Blue Shield understand STARS is vital to the communities south of Boston.
It's so right, and it's so critical, and it's such a big need, especially today when you have more and more single parents, and at the end of the day, they deserve to feel confident and to know that their kids are secure and that they're trying to do the best they can, and we're going to help them.
The needs that families had more than 40 years ago are the same basic needs families have today. STARS, with the help of so many, is growing and adapting to meet these needs so that every family and every child who needs support gets it. STARS is fully enrolled year-round, and there are many families waiting to enroll. No child should have to wait to be a star.
The name must have stars in it. They're all worthy of gold stars, that's what I think.
With a little support, the brilliance of a single star reaches very far.